improve my indoor air quality?
So I always tell people the first line of defense of your indoor air quality is gonna be your air filter. They make 1-inch filters, they make 5-inch filters. Obviously, the more that the filter can actually filter and not let stuff through the filter, that's gonna be better. So like on our system down here, we have an Aprilaire 5-inch media filter. This is an accordion style filter. Nothing gets past this filter. It's actually oversized 1 inch on the front and 1 inch on the back. So when you put this little door on there, it's gonna seal it perfectly. The door actually has some foam on it as well, so it makes a nice good seal. And they also have 1-inch filters. Now the bad thing about the 1-inch filters, like this one's actually sized improperly, so don't judge us too hard. It's gonna let air in the gaps, either on the return or on the other side of the filter. But basically, if there's nothing to seal the filter, it's gonna suck up dirt, debris, dander, pollen, whatever's in your basement, and it's gonna get into your system. It could get into your evaporator coil and reduce airflow. So the filter's always the first line of defense with air quality. Another thing you can do to improve indoor air quality is add an active air purification system. That's gonna be an ultraviolet light that shines down on the coil, killing anything that could be on the coil growing. And then it also has ionizing needles that will create negative and positively charged ions to go out in the air and attach themselves to pollen or particles, and then they drop down to the surface to where you can dust them. A couple other things you can do, you could add a dehumidifier. Our dehumidifier is running full time right now because we've had some rain and the temperatures are all over the place. This will really help keep your house, your humidity levels down. When you lower your humidity levels, you can actually keep your air conditioning system at a higher temperature and be more comfortable. And then in the winter time, if you want to raise your humidity levels, this is a great example of one of the humidifier. This is a steam humidifier. These create humidity on demand. The steam is like the Cadillac of humidifiers. It's really nice. It's fancy. We love them. But the same thing with humidity in the wintertime. If you raise the humidity, you can actually keep your house at a cooler temperature and it's going to feel more comfortable. It's like in the summertime, 80 degrees at 100% humidity versus 80 degrees at 20% humidity. The 20% humidity is going to be a lot cooler. So there's certain things you can do to improve your air quality. The final thing is typically bringing in fresh air. Fresh air is typically 7 times cleaner than the air in your house. You have the filters, you have the air purification system, you have the humidifier, the dehumidifiers, all the accessories. Then it may be time to consider fresh air. In some areas, they're actually making fresh air a new code because the houses are wrapped up so tight that they have to bring fresh air in because of the VOCs that are off-gassing and other things. But again, clean air always starts with the filter. Make sure you have a good filter, and if you're worried about it, I always recommend doing a tune-up on your system so that we can see how clean the blower is, how clean the coil is. If your blower wheel is dirty and has dust on it, all the air in your home moves through that blower. So if your blower has dust on it, all the air that's moving through your home is touching that dust at some point. So again, filters are great, but we need to make sure the system's clean as well.